recognize Representative Noem. I guess she's not yielding to you for your opening statement.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And Mr. Chairman, I want to thank you for your leadership throughout this process. You've let us be legislators, and I think that has given us the good options that we have before us today, and I really appreciate that. I come to this table today as a farmer and as a rancher, a small business owner, but most importantly as a mom. I came here to make sure that our tax code reflects the priorities that we have in this country, and I came to fight for those in South Dakota who haven't been heard before. You know, the average household income in my home state of South Dakota is $54,000 per year. And in South Dakota, our folks pay double the national average in energy costs. That means they have very little extra money to spend on their families, do something for fun, or keep in a savings account. We need to build a healthier economy that creates jobs that pays them higher wages, let them hang on to more of their dollars each and every day. And so that's why in this bill, I fought not only to significantly lower tax rates, but also to dramatically expand the child tax credit, to keep the child care tax credit, to make sure that we had flexible spending benefits, and also that we maintain incentives in our tax code for saving for retirement, for education, making sure that we have money to build a new home. Those are tools that families can use to give their kids a good start. And when those same kids grow up, I'm fighting to make sure that they can find good, high-paying jobs in America. We have to make sure that our farmers and our ranchers and our small businesses can thrive under this new tax code. In the House bill, we fully and permanently repealed the death tax. And I want to thank the Chairman for that, for getting rid of that un-American, unfair tax. We give people better expensing tools, and in the House bill, we drive down the rate for small businesses and keep an interest deductibility option for those as well. I understand that no tax form plan is going to be perfect in everyone's eyes. We had 12 formal hearings on taxes in the Ways and Means Committee and discussed all the different options and proposals that everybody had. But what I want to remind each and every conferee that's here today is that we weren't called here just to make a few tweaks around the edges, to make a few changes. We were called here today to make sure that our tax code is fixed forever. We do this once every 30 years, so let's not tweak it and just change it. Let's fix it for the long term. The American people deserve more control over their paychecks. They've worked hard for that money. They've taken time away from their families to earn that money. They ought to be the ones deciding how, where, and when to spend it. So thank you, Mr. Chairman, and with that, I yield back.
Thank you, Representative Garriello.